Hi, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel, JK Star Age Reader. Today I am doing a Friday Reads. That's right, it's a Friday Reads for me and have a stack of books beside me that I want to talk about. So let's get going. The first book I have to show you, it is The Gift of Rain by Tan Tuan Ung. This is a book that is on my August TBR, and it is one that I've been meaning to get around for a number of years. This book was the debut novel by the author back in 2007. Now that there is a new book being released with the pub date in Canada in October, I've decided to finally get this out of the back of my bookshelf and give it a go. So, The Gift of Rain is set in 1930s Malaysia, and it is about different powers and struggles and how they are vying for the interest of the main character who is drawn into their struggles. And so it will be a good way to start with this author and to see where the author started out from and where the author will be going with the new book. So yeah, The Gift of Rain by Tan Tuan Ung. Next, I have a book that I've also had for a shorter period of time. And so this book is Hide by Kristen White. So this is one of two books that I have by Kristen White as an ebook. I also have the Guinevere Deception, which is a fantasy novel based on King Arthur legends. I am starting out with Hide, which is a more recent work, and it is about some teenagers set out at an amusement park to stay over the course of a day, a night. I forget how long they will be staying, but they are fighting in a game and they will battle to see who gets to the top. And so, yeah, this has been marketed as for fans of Stephen King and Squid Game, and we'll see where this story goes. This book is a new direction for the author, and it has a similar design as the book that was released this past week by this author called Mr. Magic. And so Mr. Magic is about a children's entertainer, and so they have similar design with a different color cover for the cover. So yeah, Hide by Kristen White. Next, I have another book that I want to start this week, and this book is The City in History by Lewis Mumford. This is my non-fiction title of the week, and it is a fairly lengthy book about a study of cities following the industrial and building boom of the post-war era. And so Lewis Mumford is writes something that is considered a classic in urban studies, urban planning, writing, academic work. And so I decided now is a time to get back to this interest that I have for reading about this subject. And so, yeah, The City in History by Lewis Mumford. Next, I have a book that I am in the middle of. This book is White Teeth by Zadie Smith. So I did see Zadie Smith speak at one point. She gave a lecture at the university where I am part of. And so White Teeth is a book that looks at the domestic life of one man who has a Bangladeshi background, and is about his life living in London, trying to find a living as a waiter and raising his children and but maintaining good relations with his wife. And so this I am in the midway part of this book, and so far is an interesting look at domestic life, and I would like to uh, get to the end at some point soon. I am reading this at a very slow pace, so it might take me a bit of time to get to the end, but I do think it'll be worth it. And this author will be releasing a new book in September, and so I'm looking forward to that. So, White Teeth by Zadie Smith. Next, I have another book that I started this week, and this book is Star Daughter by Sveta Dakar. Hopefully I pronounced the name correctly. This is maybe the third or fourth time that I have borrowed it from the library. I keep getting it, and but every time I have it, I put off reading it. And so now that I have it, I am finally determined to finally get into this author's works. And so this is a YA title, and it is about a young woman hiding one aspect of herself, a secret that she keeps away from other people about her, and that she is part star. So there is the strong fantasy sci-fi element to this book, and it is a YA title. So yeah, I have read a couple chapters already when I was waiting for the bus, and so I do plan to read more of this fairly soon. So yeah, Star Daughter by Sveta Dakar. Next, I have another book that I also started, and I find myself fairly interested in it, and this book is Darkest Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I have this new design book cover version of the book, and it is about one individual who's able to traverse different aspects of London, or different Londons that are set in parallel universes from each other, and about his ability to travel through all of them. And so yeah, I am fairly soon into the book and can't say where the book is going yet. So yeah, I'm reading this as part of the magical readathon autumn equinox edition. So yeah, so far I do plan to continue with this book. It's just that I haven't been finding the time to do so, but hopefully soon I'll get around to reading more of this book. And one more book to show you, and this book is A Death in Door County by Annalise Ryan. Annalise Ryan. So this is a book that I saw on a website and decided it would be a fun read for the summertime. And it is a mystery that takes place in rural Wisconsin, and is about someone who seems to have mystical powers living in a strange curious shop, I guess. And so she is a monster hunter, a hunter of strange creatures, and she gets roped into solving a mystery that has taken place at the lake. So yeah, Death in Door County by Annalise Ryan. Okay, that's it for me for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!